Hey, welcome back guys to my DRDR Walkthrough Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Yeah, this is part 2 and as you can see the time is about 4:30 on my game. So what we're going to do now, we're going to make our way outside the toilet and of course we're in the North Plaza. We're going to jump on the scaffolding just outside the passageway and there'll be a baguette and a milk. Use the baguette if you need it, but save the milk until this boss fight coming up, and try to keep your magazines, at least one skateboard and your sword. You can maybe drop something else, just make sure you keep the sword, skateboard of course, and the 2 magazines to make skateboard last much longer. Magazines, if you don't know, they multiply. Each magazine, which affects something, normally multiplies it by 3 and it stacks. So the first one will make it last 3 times longer, the next one will make it last 3 times that's longer with that first magazine, so they build up and have a massive kind of like multiplied effect. So yeah, you come in here, you start a boss fight guys in the hunting shack. Straight away you're going to jump over here and try to attack him. He'll lob you over and that should position him near the counter. Now get a picture before he kind of gets back shooting. Now run up to him and start spamming with his sword. You can almost kill him. Not quite sure what happens, but he can't shoot you if you're quick enough, and if you just keep spamming your swing, basically just keep attacking him. And if you need to heal, just get behind one of them stands, heal up guys, and if you need to heal and you run out of food, there's some wine in front of the counter, there's one just down there, and there's loads of wine behind the counter as well. Of course, make sure you get a photo of him. I did get one earlier, but I just got one during that PP yellow icon as well. So yep, just keep running up to the counter guys like that and you'll kill him quite quick. If you do die to him, don't worry, there's actually an autosave when you trigger that cutscene, so you spawn just outside the fight. Now get that PP sticker on the front window on the right, get this PP sticker in the front window on the left.
Perfect.
Yes, so you want to go inside, there'll be 2 PP stickers inside, one on the reindeer near the front door and one on the back left stuffed animal as well. Sorry, not stuffed animal. Oh yes it is, yes, on that reindeer at the back as well. I can't remember if it's on that poster or not. But yeah, you can actually avoid his shotgun blast as well by just running left or right as he's firing. And what you want to do now, you want to take out 3 shotguns. So you want to drop some items if you don't have enough space. Just make sure you keep 1 skateboard and your 2 books. And then anything else is up to you. I've kept my 1 healing potion there, the orange juice, I've kept 1 of them. And I've taken 3 shotguns. Make sure it's 3 shotguns. You can probably manage with 2, but always take 3 just to be on the safe side. Right, come outside here next, back to the main passage. And just on that scaffolding on the left, which you just passed, the end of the scaffolding, there's a coffee creamer up there. If you need some more food to heal, yes, a coffee creamer. And they want to come in here guys, into Chris Lips, the home saloon. Yeah, so in Chris Lips, head to the back. And on the back right, there's going to be a PP sticker. Yes, I'm just going to jump kick the zombies out of the way and get that PP sticker. Like I say, I'm always trying to get over 80%. And what I'll do in this video, and I'll try to do this going forward, occasionally I'll show you my challenge progress so you know exactly how many PP stickers you should have or costumes, etc. So if you've got something less than me, you've obviously missed one. Hopefully not too long back, and it won't be too much of a hassle for you to track it down. Yes, get that PP sticker and that big poster behind the counter. And then once you've got them 2 PP stickers, guys, head back into the North Plaza. Right, now you're going to come on to this fountain in the middle. And whatever you do, guys, do not go out to the leisure park. Yeah, so get that PP sticker on that baby statue. And then get PP sticker on the H on the Chris Lips Home Saloon sign. Yeah, that PP sticker is on the H of the sign. So right now you should be on 51 PP stickers. If not, then you've missed one somewhere. And if you've got more, if you've got 52, then you might have got one which I was deliberately leaving until later. That's the one in Colombian Roast Masters which I left. And then when you come to Photoshop, grab the camera part, focus on the right, change your batteries, and then come behind this counter, guys, if it's earlier than 7. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait until it's 7 PM. Yes, very important. I'm going to wait until it's 7 PM. So I'm just going to cut out that kind of 5 to 10 minutes. Right, it's 5 to 7. And then once it turns 7, there's going to be a cutscene. Yeah, it's going to be a cutscene. And then once that cutscene's triggered, then I'm going to go into Leisure Park. I could have done this before. The problem is I don't know what time you guys are going to be on. And if you're out in the leisure park trying to kill convicts and this cutscene spawns at 7 o'clock, it can mess things up. Because it kind of resets the area and can mess it all up, whatever you're doing. So it's best just to wait in North Plaza until you see this cutscene. The 7 PM cutscene where basically the zombies enter night mode, I guess, where it gets stronger. And then after that cutscene, head out into Leisure Park. Now, once you come out to Leisure Park, you're going to trigger a cutscene with the convicts, and Sophie will spawn. So if you leave the Leisure Park now, she'll start dying. That's why I leave it until after that 7 PM cutscene. And then you're going to get your skateboard, you're going to go straight over to the convicts. They're easier to kill on this remaster, I believe. Yeah, much easier to kill, so you can just go and skate over, straight over to them. And once you reach them, they don't drive into trees as much, so that's the only problem. Just make sure you keep trees nearby for cover. And all you're going to do, guys, is shoot them with your shotgun. Shotgun works really well on them. Try to shoot the one on the back first, because he's the one with a gun. Yes, like I say, always try to keep behind a lamppost or a tree. And sometimes he will drive away, and when that happens I normally just skate after him. Just be careful you don't get knocked off like this. Yeah, it hurts. But when he does hit you, he does normally pause for a few moments, give you a chance to get an attack on. Yep, and try not to shoot Sophie if you can help it. He's running around there. And do not take the heavy machine gun off the back yet. We're actually going to use that to kill the next few bosses, similar to like what we do in my original guides. And there you go, got them all. So once you kill the 3 psychopaths, they don't actually count as psychopaths, or if you take pictures of them, that won't count either. But yeah, once you get in the Jeep after killing them, you get a trophy, guys, Carjacker. And you also, now, once they're dead and you've got a Jeep, go over to Sophie, like I say, make sure the heavy machine gun is still on the back. Yeah, head over to Sophie, get out, go and talk with her so she joins your party. Yeah, take a picture of her. And then once she's joined you and you've got a photo, head back over to the Jeep, wait for her to get close so that she jumps straight inside with you. Although the AI is a lot better for survivors when they're avoiding zombies, it's still a bit weird with some actions. Like getting in the Jeep's still a bit weird. There's something a bit later on which where I forget what it was now. There's something a bit later you have to do with loads, and that it's a bit awkward. I'll remember when we get to it, and I'll just mention it at the time. But yeah, you now want to drive over to the southwest exit, which will lead you into the food plaza. Make sure Sophie's with you. Then you want to take the heavy machine gun off the back. Make sure you've got it. You can't swap weapons with this. If you swap weapons, you'll drop it. And make sure you enter food plaza with the heavy machine gun equipped and with Sophie next to you, so that she enters with you. Right, straight after the big cutscene, straight away we're going to take a picture of Brad. You automatically drop the heavy machine gun near where you get control back, and you have the handgun that's replaced it. Now with handgun, we're going to shoot all these plates on this wall just behind us. There's 18, I think it's 18. Yeah, shoot all these plates. For shooting them all, you get 1,000 for each, and you also get 10,000 bonus for shooting every one. So a big chunk of PP there. Next up, take a picture of the PP sticker on top of the chef statue. That's it, another PP sticker. Then come over here, drop your handgun, pick up the heavy machine gun, and then quickly shoot him a few times. You want to make sure you kill him really quick. You want to take him from full health to death really quickly, because once he gets to about half health, he'll run away to the back of the area, and you want to try and kill him before he does that. So make sure you've got a good spot, you've got a good view of him, and you've got a good line of fire, and then shoot him really quick, guys, to kill him. That's it, straight after the cutscene. Come down here to the main path. Now we're going to get 3 PP stickers. You got one over there on that cardboard cutout of the cowboy. Grab that one. You got one on the top here on this B, on the top of the food court sign. Grab that one. And there's also one on the sign above Chris Fine Foods. Another one on this head, on this chef head. Well, that one's actually on his tie. But yeah, get that one. That's it. And make sure Sophie's with you. Then head over to Brad, guys, and go into Alfresca Plaza. I'm sure Alfresca Plaza, I'm sure in the original it's called Alfresco. Like it's got an O on the end, but now it's got an A on the end. I'm not sure if I'm just misremembering. I always spelt it wrong. Yeah, but I'm sure it used to have an O at the end of Alfresco, but now it's Alfresca. But yeah, once you come in here, make Sophie wait beside the entrance. So just aim with L2 and then press the R3 stick. near the doorway you came in to make her wait there. That's it. And don't press R3 now. You want to keep her there near the entrance. Now it's going to kill all these enemies. No need to aim. Just spam R2, and as long as the zombies are not too far away, you should automatically lock onto them and kill them. And as long as you're kind of looking in a rough direction as well. You won't just keep spinning around behind you. They have to be kind of like within, like, I think it's like a 90-degree arc or something from your point of view, and you should automatically lock onto them in front. So I'm just going to kill them about that many, just so they're past the jewelry shop. There's no enemies between the entrance and the jewelry shop. So you're going to drop the heavy machine gun. We're going to grab it again in a second, so do not leave the area, because obviously it will reset and it will despawn. Now you're going to come in here, just kick down the barricade. Now punch him a few times. Just press down on the D-pad to unequip a weapon. Don't punch him too much, because if you do, he'll defect and become hostile towards you. Just punch him a few times until he kind of drops his arms and gives up. And then talk to him, guys, to make him and Aaron join you. And then get a picture of them both. And once you joined you and got a picture of them both, come outside, pick the heavy machine gun back up. If any enemies are near the jewelry shop, kill them. And then come to the jewelry shop and talk to Leah. Get a picture of her. Good. Finally, we can get through a dialogue quickly, because this normally takes about 3 minutes. Chatting to her. She'll still try to kiss you. You're going to kick her off. That's it. Get through a dialogue a bit more, and which is good as well is she actually jumps over to herself now. Before, if you've got a marker down on the entrance, she wouldn't jump over. You'd have to make her follow you where you are right now. She wouldn't follow a marker, but now that's been fixed, which is good. So now run over to the entrance, get that PP sticker above the entrance, guys. There you go. That PP sticker on the food court sign above the entrance who came in, and they're going to come in the fitness area. And while we're doing this, Leah is slowly making her way to the entrance. So get that PP sticker behind the counter. There's 6 PP stickers in the fitness gym, by the way. Get the PP sticker on that chest press. Get the PP sticker on the cycle machine, the bicycle. Yeah, that's 3 in the fitness area. Get the PP sticker on the flexing sign near the punch bags. Perfect. Get the PP sticker on the treadmill. Treadmill number 3 from the left. And PP sticker on the bodybuilder picture at the back. Yep, there you go. That's 6 PP stickers from inside here. And right now you should be on, I'll show you. Yes, you should be on 62 PP stickers. Yeah, 62. If you got less, then you've missed one. Now what we're going to do, we're going to run on every treadmill. There's 6 treadmills. You have to run probably for about 10 seconds on each. Just keep running onto them until you get PP. There you go. Until you get a treadmill bonus. You get 2,000 PP for each. So 2,000 times 6 is 12,000, and then you'll get 10,000 for running on every one. So there's a good chunk of 22,000 PP you'll get here. So yeah, run on all 6 until you get that bonus. And unfortunately, running on these doesn't count towards the marathon runner achievement or trophy. I was running on these and checking the counter in the challenge menu, and it doesn't go up when you're running in the same spot, unfortunately. You have to actually be covering actual distance. Running on the same spot does not work. It's a shame, because I think this is going to be the very last trophy I need, marathon runner. I think before I get every single trophy, all that's going to be left is platinum and marathon runner, and I bet I'm going to be on about 30,000 kilometers probably, so I'm still going to have quite a bit to do. But anyway, I'll come back to that probably later on in Infinity Mode. So that's the final treadmill. I should get a nice bonus. 10,000 bonus as well for running on every one. And then what we're going to do, we're going to shoot every punch bag. There's 4. You have to shoot each one twice. Don't just spam. Yeah, don't spam this weapon, by the way. We do need the ammo for a boss coming up. So just be very careful with your ammo. You should be on about 100 ammo. I'm on 75. That's it. One shot down all 4 punch bags. You'll get a bonus for knocking each one down, and a big bonus for knocking down every one. And you want to save your game at the gym, guys. Go and save your game at the save point in the corner. Once you save your game, come back into the food court and make sure the 4 survivors are with you. That's it. And now the survivor AI is much better. You don't really need to watch your survivors as much now. The AI when it comes to avoiding zombies is much, much better. So what I want to do, I want to make them wait. I want to put a marker down near the Wonderland Plaza exit. That's where we're going to next. I'm going to get some PP stickers in a minute, but I don't want to be dragging them around. I'm thinking about Leah really, because Leah takes ages to move, And if I want to pick her up, that means I've got to drop the heavy machine gun. Yes, I'm going to put a marker down at that exit. That's where we're going next. Right, while Leah is making her way over, I'm going to come up here to the back of the food court. I'm going to get 7 PP stickers. So there's one up there on Teresa's oven. Basically, from left to right, there'll be 6 food stands. There'll be a PP sticker on each sign. 1 on Jade Paradise. Yep, you got 1 on Frozen Dreams. They're all pretty much in the middle of the sign.
Perfect.
Yep, next one will be Meaty's Burger.
Perfect.
Yeah, then we've got the Dark Bean. Yeah, them shotguns we've got as well. If you've got any shotguns left, they can come useful on this boss coming up, just in case you do run out of ammo for the heavy machine gun. And 1 on Central Tacos. Now it's 1 more, and this is on this middle ball sign on here. There you go, just on his nose. And right now we should be on 69 PP stickers. Yep, 69. Okay, once you're ready, now we're going to make our way into Wonderland Plaza. If Leah's not quite there yet, then go and drop your heavy machine gun down near the door. I like that they put doors now between every kind of area, because sometimes it's a bit awkward before to work out where the next area transitions, but now obviously it's really clear to tell because there's doors. Yeah, so I dropped my heavy machine gun near the exit. I've gone to grab Leah. Now I'm going to run back. I'm going to put her down and make sure you grab the heavy machine gun before you go through a door, guys. If you reset the area, that heavy machine gun is going to be gone until they spawn again the next day, the convicts. Right, in Wonderland Plaza. And there's actually something I forgot. So, yeah, there's a new phone call there. That phone call will always trigger when you first come into Wonderland. So just make sure you listen to that phone call. And
Come on.
you actually need the phone call to... I'm mega early. I'm never normally this early. Yes, you actually want the... there's a phone call which will trigger after 9 o'clock. And it's about the Space Rider machine. And the scoop will be called Out of Control. And you need to wait for that scoop to trigger first for the boss to appear. So if it's too early, just go back into the food court and wait until it's gone 9 o'clock. It was 8:53 when I came in here, so I don't have much to wait. Yeah, but after 9 o'clock, make sure you trigger that phone call. Phone calls, obviously, they cannot trigger if you're in the same area where the phone call scoop takes place. And phone calls cannot trigger on the rooftop or in security room. Like I say, you have to be in the warehouse, basically anywhere other than the same area the scoop takes place, and you can't be on the rooftop or the security room. Right, so once you trigger the Space Rider and you've got that scoop active, Out of Control, come back into Wonderland Plaza, make sure everybody's with you guys. Run up here to the 2nd floor on the left. Make sure you got heavy machine gun and interact with this machine. This is going to spawn the Adam Psychopath boss fight. Right, and then straight away you're going to put a marker down over there. Yeah, to make sure your survivors, because they can quite easily get killed here. If any of them do get killed, just reload your autosave when you first entered. So yeah, put a marker down over there, guys. It should hopefully keep them out of the way, but sometimes survivors will try to help you against a psychopath. Yep, and Adam, I killed him mega quick with this. But normally you only want to shoot him when he puts his chainsaws away, because otherwise your bullets will not hit him. So just avoid his attacks until he puts his chainsaws away and shoot him. Once he's dead, yeah, and don't spam either. Don't hold the button in, just press it gradually, otherwise you'll find some of your bullets will have no effect. Yes, after the cutscene, use all your ammo to break the heavy machine gun, pick up a small chainsaw, guys, and then press the terminal again for another cutscene. Refresh the area again, grab a second chainsaw. Yep, you don't need shotguns no more, you can give them to any of these, I guess. And yep, grab a small chainsaw, you've got 2 now. And then talk to Greg to advance his dialogue, and now he should start leading you towards the shortcuts. Get a picture of Greg as well. Obviously make sure you've got a picture of all your survivors at the moment. Right, and Greg's going to make his way down. So normally on the original you'd have to kill all these zombies because the survivors will just get caught all the time. But now you don't really have to. Just stay close to Greg, because when he gets about 5 steps away he'll just stop running. Or he might just stop running if he gets caught by zombies. Normally he does run straight through them, but I think I've just been unlucky.
Follow me.
Yeah, just be careful you do not damage the survivors too much. If you attack the survivors too much, like I say, they will defect. So once Greg is through and he's going down the steps, we're going to take a little detour and come into Sir Buckler over here. I'm going to get a book on the top on the back right shelf. On the back right shelf, you want to take the criminal biography book. That actually makes your chainsaws last longer. Yeah, criminal biography book. Now you should have 2 books near the chainsaw icon. Drop the baseball bat if you need to. You can even drop one of the chainsaws. You don't need 2. Yeah, now I'm going to come down the steps. I'm going to put a marker over there where Greg's heading to. So the other survivors make their way with him. And then I'm going to go and get Leah. Now you've got now you don't have heavy machine gun no more. You can pick her up and you don't have to worry about keep picking the heavy machine gun back up or going back for it. Yeah, so grab Leah. I'm just going to use that healing potion. Yeah, because if you grab Survivor, when you have no empty slots, you'll drop the current equipped item. So make sure you do not drop a magazine by mistake or a chainsaw. It's easily done. You go to like pick somebody up, you don't realise you've got full inventory, and you'll drop an item and you won't realise. Yeah, I do it quite a lot. I have to kind of keep telling myself not to do it.
Follow me!
So I do it a lot of times without even paying attention. I don't even know until later. And I'm like, hey, where's that magazine gone? And I just assume I dropped it when I was picking up a survivor. So yeah, come all the way to the toilets, guys. And you get a trophy. Once Greg reaches it, mole worker. That's a new trophy in the remaster. That's for finding the secret passageway. Yeah, so once everybody's with you, you should have 5 survivors in total. Take the secret passageway to Paradise Plaza. Save your game. And then that'll be it for that video, guys. Yeah, so that'll be it for part 2. Fantastic. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you on part 3.